So the iPhone 13 Pro is easily one of the more perplexing phones Apple has ever made because it was just such a good iPhone. It's still such a good iPhone, and I don't really understand why people would want another iPhone other than the 13 Pro when you consider the price, the value per dollar, and the capability you're still getting behind this iPhone. Now this phone is basically the main phone I use on an everyday basis, and it's such an amazing device. You're getting a beautiful display and everything, and we'll talk about that throughout this video. First things first with the outside, we're still maintaining that 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display. It's an 1170p panel, and it's a very, very good looking panel. You're getting pretty thin bezels all around, you're getting the notch up top, which is fairly slimmer than some other devices, and I do think it's a pretty good looking phone. I think it's a very, very solid device, and I definitely like the way it looks. You're getting a lightning port at the bottom, and on the back you're getting that frosted glass back. And this is again one of my most favorite things going on with this device is the mixture of the build quality and the way this phone looks and feels. Now you're still also getting a 120Hz ProMotion display on this phone as well. This was the first iPhone to bring that type of capability, which again is so awesome that you actually have the ability of having ProMotion and 120Hz on a phone like this, which is so awesome. You're getting that triple camera setup on the back with the LiDAR sensor, you're getting MagSafe capability, and you're getting IP certification as well, which is honestly very, very cool. So in terms of the outside of this phone, it definitely gets a thumbs up for me. I'm pretty sure, for a fact. Now, another big thing going on with this device is the camera. You're getting a wide telephoto and ultra-wide lens on this specific device. And again, I definitely do think this is a very, very good camera. I'm still using it on an everyday basis. And I think Apple knocked it out of the park when they first made this phone. And I still think it's still a very, very good phone camera as well. You can do 4K at 60 on the back, 4K at 60 on the front. Very solid camera. I think it is holding up very, very well. And there's not really a whole lot to complain about here. I feel like Apple did a really good job with this camera. And there's really, again, not too much to complain about here. I think it's still a really, really nice camera as well. So in terms of that kind of covers it up there as well. Now software-wise, this phone is going to hold up very well for the next couple of years. This thing it just started with iOS 15. Right now it's on iOS 17. I have not yet gotten around to installing iOS 17 on my iPhone 13 Pro. Considering it's still in a beta, I'm not going to touch iOS 17 just yet. But keep in mind that it is an update, it is a beta, so it's not going to be perfect and there's definitely going to be issues. So just keep that in the back of your head. But I would probably say that the iPhone 13 Pro, definitely a very interesting device because it's still going to be supported with software for many, many years to come. Now another big thing, with the iPhone 13 Pro's performance, it's still a very, very good performing device. You're getting the Apple A15 Bionic chip inside. That's basically the same thing as the iPhone 14. And you're getting 6 gigabytes of RAM, which is almost the same thing as the iPhone 13, Pro as well. So I definitely do think that in this specific situation, this is a very, very good performing phone still. I use this phone on an everyday basis, and I've been getting very solid performance from this thing. So I think from that perspective, it definitely gets a thumbs up for me. It's not perfect, but I think Apple's done a really good job on the performance side. And again, it's just a really nice thing to have when you have a phone like this that has this good of performance, that it holds up this well over time. So in terms of that, definitely gets a thumbs up for me as well. Now, to kind of sum it up, I definitely do think this is a very, very good phone to buy. I think it's probably one of the best iPhones you could ever purchase. And there's not really too many other phones I can think of that are better than this thing. I think Apple knocked it out of the park with this back then. Of course, the 14 Pro is probably better, but this is a very good phone that I just love using almost every single day. So in terms of that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.